Coming right up, the Celtics taking on the Timberwolves. For Boston, it's been a disappointing first half of the season. Can they turn things around, starting with a win tonight? T-Wolves, Celtics on 2K Sports. Thanks everyone for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, and Ali LaForce, our reporter. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for DeJounte Murray.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slot. And it's Reed in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Boston, the core of his team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. DeJounte Murray is out there with Goran Dragic. And it's Porzingis in at the five. We're about halfway through the regular season here, Grant. We've had some surprising teams and players.
Yeah, you know, every season we have at least one team that exceeds expectations and one that kind of lets us all down. But what I love the most is seeing breakout players that take this league by storm.
Here's Brown. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go.
How about the focus for Brown? Only concerned with making that shot.
Right wing. Towns against Tatum. Towns, right side. Back to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Reed to screen on Dragic. From the top of the key. The shot by Conley. No good. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for Boston. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just listen how efficiently they shot the ball.
I love whenever Porzingis hits the offensive boards. He has the height needed to hurt defenses in this regard.
Conley passes to Edwards. Towns on a screen. The kick out to Edwards. The three-pointer off the mark. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Murray. Here's Tatum. Oh, and Reed with a block. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Letting them know up front that he's on the hook tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Tatum against Towns. The kick out to Dragic. No good on the triple. The Timberwolves have gone 1 for 3 so far. And he lobs it up, and it's Towns with the power finish.
And this is the chemistry Towns has with his guys. He recognizes when to go for alley-oops. I love it.
Towns against Tatum. Outside Porzingis. Over Reed. McDaniels with the rebound. Pass to Edwards. Now here's Reed, defended by Porzingis. Conley finds Edwards. To the paint. Here's Towns. Basket counts. Towns has got his second bucket on the night.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
And so Conley will bring it up for Minnesota. Last time they met in Minneapolis.
Thanks to their stellar defensive intensity, they registered a ton of stops in that one.
They were hustling to get in front of every play they could, always getting a hand in the shooter's face.
Towns outside. Pass to Conley. Left side McDaniels. Edwards with it. Defended by Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Great play by Porzingis. Love seeing the Zinger engaged on D.
Goes up again. And it's Tatum missing.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Here's Towns. Fires the three. Buries it from 3. Towns has got 7 points in the game. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Tatum inside. Covered by Towns. Tatum can't hit.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Reed for 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
Murray passes to Porzingis. Up top, Tatum. Covered by Towns. Count it. Good.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Minnesota in the lead. Conley passes to Towns. Three-pointer, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Love how Tatum commits to his shots. A foul won't stop him from getting it in.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. Minnesota has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Conley finds McDaniels. Back to Conley. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Look at the toughness from Conley. He's seen a lot in this league and won't go down easy.
Tatum against Towns. Tatum passes to Murray. Back to Tatum. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Nas Reed.
Smart play by Tatum. Using the fake to get the contact, get to the line, a little easy too.
Good on both. And so it's Minnesota with it. It's a 3-point game. Towns on a screen. Here's Conley. Chalk up 2 there. Conley's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, forcing his way through the defense. Conley's really developed his strength over the years.
Outside Tatum. And some solid defense from Towns.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Towns a screen on Dragic. Edwards for 3. Drains the triple. Edwards got 5.
Shooting the 3 with confidence. That's exactly what this team needs from Edwards.
Dragic passes to Tatum. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
It's just so hard to check. He can turn you one way, then use the spin move to make you look sad.
Outside Conley. Pass to Towns. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. Murray finds Tatum. Brown with it. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
Minnesota calls timeout. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Anderson's checked in for Reed. Brown comes in for McDaniels. Milton's checked in for Edwards. And it's McLaughlin in for Conley. Now here's Murray. 14 points for him last game against the Pacers at Indianapolis. Here's Tatum. And he can't bank that one in.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it big right now. A little bit in his head.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
For a big, Towns is an effective free throw shooter. You really can't give him too many looks from the line.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint. Just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want.
She's going to go to sleep. Don't got to eat your food.
And now that they
Why the
have
fuck you think it's real?
it's time for these players to regroup,
Hydrating themselves with some Gatorade.
Looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
And the basket by Brown. Brown's got 6 points.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Here's McLaughlin. Towns is screen on Dragic. Here's McLaughlin, defended by Dragic. 4 on the clock. Here's Milton. Off target from the wing.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range. And talking about Shake Milton, you gotta like how hard-working he is, Richard.
Yeah, he's a really smart player. Someone that plays to his strengths on offense and gives everything he has whenever he's out there on defense.
Now here's Murray. Yet to see a basket.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
Some changes for Minnesota. Miller comes in for Carl Anthony Towns. And it's Anthony Edwards in for Milton.
It's fun to watch a crafty player like DeJounte Murray who uses a blend of speed and smart to make trouble on both ends of the floor.
And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 1, and they take the lead. 9 points in the game.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Outside Edwards. There's 49 seconds left in the first.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Murray, he's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
41 seconds left in the first. Here's McLaughlin.
Yo, you gotta sit down, sis. Like, chill out.
The run, driving in, and Edwards slams it in.
Just such a terrific dunk.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Now here's Tatum. Really played well against Indiana in his last game. Pulls up on the wing, and the Celtics tack on 2 more.
One of the top scorers in the game today. Tatum can get it done all over the court.
Fires for 3, and it's Anthony Edwards with the 3. Edwards has got 10 points.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights from the Boston Celtics.
Yo, sit down, sit down. You're gonna fall off the bed. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one? Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all of
Second chance looks are paying off.
The Celtics shooting 52% from the floor so far. We've got Kristaps Porzingis. Goran Dragic is out there with DeJounte Murray. Then it's Bol and it's Brown in at the 3 slot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now here's Porzingis. This is the baby hook.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns is a threat from everywhere on the court. He said, quote, if I need to shoot, I can shoot. If I need to post up, be a bruiser, I can be a bruiser. I'm not a specialist in anything. What I can do is be a very versatile player and try to do every single thing really well. Brian?
Yeah, that's the good stuff there. Allie, thank you. And we're now about a minute into the second quarter of play. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Here's Murray. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
Miller's checked in for lineup. Edwards, the pass to McLaughlin. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Anderson from outside the arc. The rebound, Celtics. Porzingis in the post. Anderson's there. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Second quarter basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's McLaughlin, defended by Dragic. Miller, pass to Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Edwards got 12.
And that's a big-time bailout by Edwards. Knows how much time he has and just gets it off.
Offensive board. 4-3. Oh, clanks out one. He's 0 for 1 to start. The Timberwolves trail. Brown with it. Now guarded by Brown. Here's Edwards. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Porzingis with a screen on Edwards. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
At 7'3", Porzingis is a problem. Really makes defenses settle for fouling him and hoping he misses. Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
The Celtics making a switch here. The Cells checked in. Reed's checked in for Minnesota. Mike Conley comes in for McLaughlin. Now here's Conley. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Magic in Orlando.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assists.
Conley up top, defended by Dragic. Reed for 3. And he recovers it. Outside, Anderson. Pass to Edwards from downtown. And it's Dragic with the rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vassell. That's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Vassell against Edwards. Outside Conley. Clock at 6. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Conley's got 6.
Even when he's well covered, Conley can score. He just gets crafty and finds the shot.
Dragic passes to Bowl. Back to Dragic. Pass to Bowl. The shot no good. Nice D from Anderson. The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Reed to screen on Vassell. And here's Reed. Hits the trifecta. Reed's got his second basket of the night. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Dragic finds Brown. Now here's Vassell. It's Brown on the wing. Guarded by Edwards. Brown can't hit. Up and in on the layup. Cornette's got his first 2 points.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Edwards against Vassell. Here's Reed. Yes, it's good. Reed's got 5 points now this quarter.
The ever-expanding skill set of Edwards. Nice dish right there.
The Celtics making a switch here. Watson's checked in. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Brown. Tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You take a look at the Mavericks. They slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Checking out Boston, they're starting to come together as a squad now, finding some of that success that eluded them early in the season, and with plenty of time left to make some moves.
Now here's Bowl. A 14-point game for him in the win against Indiana.
And he was also went to town on the glass and posed his will, chasing down misses all game long.
And quickly, the 2K leaderboard, showing the teams blocking the most shots over the last month. Number 1, Boston.
These guys have been so impressive down low on the defensive end, denying shots left and right over the past month.
Such an important part of this team. Vassell, a great athlete who can guard multiple positions on the court. That's so valuable.
Out to the right wing. Here's Towns. Pass to Reed. Outside Conley. Reed sets a screen. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. No good from outside.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways. They do have an edge on the board.
Vassell against Edwards. Shoots over Vassell. Towns for 3. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. For Boston, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Oh, a screen on McDaniels. Brown, no good. Minnesota has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Conley passes to Reed. Now Towns. Outside Edwards. This one for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Edwards has got 7 points here in the quarter.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
Now Dragic. No points yet. Pass to Brown. McDaniels with the rebound. And the Timberwolves with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Reed with it. Outside Edwards. Back to Reed. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's McDaniels. And down it goes. 2 points. And it's a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And Boston calls time here. Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. And the Celtics shooting just 27% in the second quarter.
Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Timeout call, the Timberwolves. He's checked in for Edwards. Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? Taking a look at Boston. So far, this hasn't been the season they were hoping for, and time is of the essence.
Well, for the Celtics, there's no doubt they feel the pressure mounting. I mean, failing to match those expectations from the start of the year is apparent.
And we keep waiting for them to turn it around. And waiting. And at this point in time, I'm just going to say it's probably not going to happen. Well, despite some uneven shooting from them, they're still out in front.
Tatum against McDaniels. And it's Tatum missing. Minnesota's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. McDaniels finds Conley. On the break. Goes up on the wing. Second chance effort, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Anderson's checked in for Minnesota. Anthony Edwards comes in for Brown. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Rejected by Bol. Here's Watson. Here's the second effort. Bol, no good. The Timberwolves have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Edwards for 3. Bol grabs the board. Bol's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Tatum. Hey, Tatum getting it done inside.
Now, what hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find his shot.
Edwards looking for an opening. Will it go? He can't hit that time. Nice D from Vassell. Watson passes to Vassell. Over Edwards. Vassell can't get it to go.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Fires top of the key. Again, the miss by Edwards. Here's Tatum. He takes it in.
Tatum's become very good at finding high percentage shots, driving hard, not just settling for jumpers.
1 second left. He's off on that one.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
And so it's Boston leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Well, Carl, they're scoring pretty easily. What has to change in the second half?
Our whole defensive system right now, because it's just not working. It's not the coaches, it's us as players. We're letting them get too much fast break. They're doing a great job, and they're hitting some shots, so we got to be able to make them miss.
Best of luck locking it in, guys.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Hello and welcome, basketball fans. The first half coming to an end with a deficit for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
You love to see them get more assertive offensively. They're not earning calls or really going at the defense, so they have no chance to do damage at the line.
This from a man who knows something about doing damage at the line. And since we have a chance, let's see our award winners. Players of the Week. Over in the East, Jason Tatum.
Reminds me of the Swiss Army knife forward Jason Tatum. It's amazing how well developed a scorer he is at such a young age. What's even more amazing, his fans really get on him when he's not producing at the highest level. A little bit ungrateful if you ask me.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Naz Reid out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Conley in at the point. Now here's Edwards. Again, the miss by Edwards.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
Kept alive. Porzingis. Oh, Porzingis getting it done inside.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for Minnesota. It's a 10-point game. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Reid can't hit. The Celtics have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Oh, Tatum with a throwdown.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Murray against Edwards. Pass to Reid. There's the triple. Pure from three-point range. Reid's got 11 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
After their big trade with Rudy Gobert, it's taken a while for the Wolves to gel. Gobert said, quote, "It just comes with the time and trust. Basketball is never perfect, but we can punish all kinds of defenses by making the right play and finding the open man. With that mindset, we are going to keep getting better. I'm confident in our abilities." Brian?
Well, that's the way you have to look at it, Allie. Thank you. Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Edwards against Murray. Edwards, a pass to Reid. That three's off the mark.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Tatum. Oh, Tatum takes the contact.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
He's checked in for Beauchamp. And looking at our leaderboard now, here are the big men putting up the big points over the last 10 games. Number 1, Jason Tatum.
And you see why they keep going to him. He's a big man with a polished offensive repertoire, playing to his strengths and being efficient as a result.
Edwards, a pass to Conley. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
It's McDaniels on the wing. Back to Edwards. Towns, a screen on Murray. 6 on the shot clock.
A lockdown defender with a 6'10 wingspan. Yeah, Murray creates a lot of problems for the mother guards.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 17. Over Murray. Another miss by Minnesota. The Celtics have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Oh, got a piece of it. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
And that's all the result of some good defensive awareness.
Tatum passes to Porzingis. Back to Tatum. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 5 rebounds in the game. To the inside, Edwards. And slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
Shooting for Minnesota, Anthony Edwards. The line for 1.
Free throw good, Edwards.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
Porzingis is doubled. Pass to Tatum. Minnesota with a rebound. Reed's got 5 rebounds tonight. Tatum against Edwards. Towns a screen on Tatum. Edwards finds Towns. Shot clock at 5. Down low. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Tatum inside. Guarded by Edwards. A nice shot by Tatum. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
And it's powered home by Towns.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Murray. And stolen by Edwards. Pass to Towns. Here's the 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Kicks it out, Towns. Now Reed. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now just a 2-point Celtic lead.
I just love the ball moves.
Dragic against Conley. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Mike Conley.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the 3-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
The Celtics making a switch here. Curry's checked in. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Brown, he's checked in for McDaniels. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 14-4 run. Pass to Edwards. To the middle. Here's Reed. He nails it, and we're tied. Reed's got 17 points.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Conley against Curry. Conley with the ball. He has 6. Reed a screen on Curry. Conley passes to Reed. And Porzingis with the block.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Murray, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Edwards. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 4 assists now tonight. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Celtics. Murray passes to Tatum. Off the mark there with a 3.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Conley against Curry. Pass to Towns. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Conley. Shoots over Curry. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. For Boston, they've gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Porzingis is doubled to end the drought. Rebound Minnesota.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Inside. A slam dunk by Reed.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing's over.
And Boston calls time here. Watson, he's checked in for Boston. Just about halfway through the season, let's take a look at how things stand in the West. Taking a look at the Timberwolves, their efforts so far have put them 5th in the conference with plenty of time left to move up.
Seeing where the Timberwolves are, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
From here on out is just about putting in the work. Coming to every game ready to compete and never giving less than your best.
So it's Minnesota now. After the basket by Boston. Outside, Anderson. Towns on a screen. Anderson with it. Now guarded by Curry. Towns a screen on Brown. Launches it, and Brown gets a 3. Brown's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Outside, Brown. Towns, right side. Back to Brown. Tatum against Anderson. Towns a screen on Tatum. From the high post. Rebounded by the Celtics.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. And it's now only a 1-point Minnesota lead. Pass to Towns. Towns a screen on Tatum. Back to Towns. Milton for 3. Watson with the rebound. For Boston, they've gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. On the wing, Tatum. Curry looking it over. It's Brown on the wing. Shoots over Brown. Oh, offline! We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Timberwolves ahead, up by 1. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. DeJounte Murray is out there with Seth Curry. And it's Watson in at the 5 down low. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Brown. Basket's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 3. And for Boston, they're shooting the rock well at 46%. Here's Tatum. Another shot. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Murray. Pass to McLaughlin. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Misses from close range. Here's Tatum. An easy 2 on the layup. Tatum's got 14 points now in the second half.
With his upper body strength, Tatum can power through contact.
Here's Anderson, and it's good. 2 points.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. Brown passes to Watson. Pass to Curry. Tatum looking it over. Count it, and one. He'll have a chance in a three-point play. That one on Anderson.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
Now here's Anderson. To the inside, Brown, and the jam by Brown.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. And Kyle Anderson is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Beauchamp, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. Murray for three, connects from downtown. And the Celtics lead by one.
The release is getting so much quicker. Murray showcasing it there.
Outside Conley. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Anderson gets the bucket. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Now here's Brown. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Anderson.
A wing who wants to pound it down low. Brown earns a trip to the line.
The Celtics making a switch here. Vassell's checked in, and he sinks the second.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up.
Edwards finds Anderson. Watson with a rebound. Watson's got his fourth rebound in this one. Vassell passes to Brown from deep. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Here's Edwards. After the basket by Boston. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Vassell. Pass to Beauchamp. Back to Vassell. Yep, that one's good. And now it's a 4-point Celtic lead.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Timberwolves have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Minnesota calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Boston. Dragic comes in for Murray. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Towns comes in for Minot. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He was very upbeat and positive, saying to his guys, let's go. I want you guys to up the pace. Look to push the ball up the floor whenever you can. They cannot stop us in transition. Let's see how the team responds. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Porzingis. Over Edwards. No good. A bit long that time. Towns a screen on Brown. A shot from the mid-range. Edwards can't hit.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
And it's Beauchamp missing. The Timberwolves trail to stop the drought. And Edwards with the basket on the assist by Conley. Conley's got 6 assists here tonight. Vassell against Edwards. And it's Vassell penetrating. And some solid defense from Towns.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
To the paint. Kick out to Brown. To take the lead. Jump shot is good that time. Brown's got 6 in the quarter.
Defensively, if you let him get in rhythm, you're digging your own grave.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Conley against Dragic. Pass to Towns. Reed with it. Jacks up a 3. Rebound Boston. Porzingis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass heating. Stolen by Conley. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Edwards with it. Let's go with a 3. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 7 assists in the game.
Timeout. Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And the Celtics call time here. Some changes for Boston. Tatum, he's checked in for Beauchamp. Walker comes in for Brown. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Vassell. McDaniels is checked in for the Timberwolves. Now here's Tatum. Can they get it? Into the lane. And that's 2 points on the layup. Tatum's got 36 points.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
It's Edwards on the wing, defended by Murray. Edwards, a pass to Conley. Fires the 3. Walker pulls down the board. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. A slam dunk by Reed.
And this is not the time to be giving up turnovers. Those points could end up being a deciding factor in this game.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. JT to the hole. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You have to put some sort of contact on Tatum off the drive, or he will own you all game.
And so Tatum nails both of them. The Timberwolves have gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the 4th. Outside McDaniels. Walker with some nice D.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good. It's all knotted up.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
For Boston, they've gone 7 of 14 here in the 4th from the floor. Tatum with it. Towns covering. Oh, and Porzingis powers it home.
Oh, my. Huge play from Porzingis. A testament to the competitiveness that he plays with.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Up top, Edwards. With the step back. And he's gone for the lob.
And in the big moments, Towns ups the ante, which allows him to knock down the important shots.
Boston trailing. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
It is the sheer confidence of Tatum, ready to put his team on his back.
Up top, Edwards. Defended by Murray. Pass to McDaniels. Towns against Dragic. Edwards, the pass to Conley. 2 on the clock. McDaniels from long range. Porzingis grabs the board. And they're set to take control of this game.
It's crucial that they convert here.
Tatum. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist. Tatum's got 42 in the game.
The guy you want taking this shot. Tatum gets fired up and delivers.
Edwards against Murray. Towns outside. Outside Edwards. Reed a screen on Murray. And here's Edwards outside. Good D by Murray.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Beyond the arc. And he can't get that one.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Edwards with it. Now guarded by Dragic. Reed. And he can't jam it through. They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless. Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
He was in the conference finals as a rookie. Tatum is just used to these big spots.
Couldn't have asked for anything better there. Only a 3 can tie it now.
And Minnesota calls time here. They trail by 3. 17 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul games.
Edwards against Murray. Reed a screen on Murray. Here's Edwards. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw.
Oh, as big a free throw as you can make. Now they need a stop to send it to OT.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. So it's Boston now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Tatum. Oh, no good! We're headed for overtime. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we'll be back right after this. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's Reed in at the center position. Conley against Dragic. Pass to Edwards. 6 to shoot. From the line. Rebounded by the Celtics. Porzingis has got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Murray for 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 3.
Well, Murray won't let a shot pass him by. So he just goes after the corner 3.
To the wing on the left. Towns taking his time here. And no good. Great D that time from Porzingis. Back to Brown. Tatum passes to Brown. And here's Dragic. He's guarded by Conley. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Murray. Tatum's got 46.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
And here's Edwards outside. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. And that one's good. And now it's a 7-point Celtic lead.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound and get it back up.
Tatum inside. Towns on him. And again, it's Jason Tatum.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who